Greetings. Welcome back to the Eternal Bright Light channel. Today we are going to discuss about time. Every civilization of past or present has given great importance to time. They consider time as eternal and almighty. Every civilization have their own ideas about the nature of time itself. Even today, so many research and experiments are being conducted, but still, our concept of time is very limited. We can even look at the numerous ancient civilizations that once existed on this planet, but it's nearly impossible to find a complete picture about it. Or maybe, there was a civilization which had a comprehensive knowledge about the nature of time? Yes. The ancient Vedic civilization, and the knowledge they possessed, were so advanced, that it seems unthinkable, even by today's standard. In this video, we are going to take a glance on the Vedic concepts about the nature of time. According to the Vedas, the eternal Lord Vishnu created Lord Brahma. And Lord Brahma created the universe. The Vedas themselves were also created by Lord Brahma. In today's world, time is considered to be linear. While apparently it seems to be true, but in the Vedic civilization the ultimate nature of time was considered to be cyclical. In fact, the entire nature of the existence was considered to be a grand cycle. There are also other texts like the astronomical book Surya Siddhanta, written in Sanskrit, which gives a detailed knowledge about time. Today, we will mainly focus on the quantitative aspects of time. So, let's begin. In the Vedic world, time was known as Kala. Quantitatively, we can look at time or Kala in two ways. From micro aspect and macro aspect. First we will start with the micro concept of time. The ancient Vedic civilization considered Paramanu to be the shortest unit of time. 1 Paramanu equals to 60,750th of a second. Apparently, it may seem impractical to consider such a small unit of time in our daily lives, but in the quantum world it does matter. In fact, the very word anu means atom. Yes, they knew about the existence of atoms. They knew that in the atomic scale, even such small units of time matters. But that is a topic for another day. For now, let's focus on the time concept. After Paramanu, comes Truti. 1 Truti is roughly 30 microsecond. And 1 Tatpara is roughly 3 milliseconds. 1 Nimesha or blink of an eyelid is roughly 89 millisecond. 45 such Nimeshas equals to 1 Prana, which means 4 seconds. 6 such Pranas equals to 1 Vinadi, which means 24 seconds. 60 such Vinadis equals to 1 Nadi, which means 24 minutes. 60 such Nadis equals to 1 Ahoratra, which means 1 complete day of 24 hours. Now, let's move on to the larger scale. Let's begin with accumulation of years. In the modern world, 10 years is called a decade. 100 years is called a century, and 1,000 years is called a millennium. But what if we go further than that? In Vedic science, massive accumulation of years is called yuga. But before we into the mathematics of yuga, we should know some important things about it. There are 4 yugas. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga, our current yuga. Satya Yuga is the longest yuga, whereas Kali Yuga is the shortest. It follows a ratio of 4:3:2:1 from Satya Yuga to Kali Yuga respectively. In Satya Yuga Dharma is at its highest. After that it starts declining gradually, and in Kali Yuga, Dharma is at its lowest. So there are more struggles and sufferings in this Kali Yuga. We will discuss more about the characteristics of the yugas later. For now, let's proceed to the quantitative aspect of the yugas. Now, You are looking at the chart of macro aspect of time according to the ancient Vedic science. As you can see, the time scale here is so massive, that it apparently may seem impractical, but it is not. Here we are talking about the universe, and its stars, planets, and the galaxies. So this time scale is very relevant not just for astronomical and cosmological reasons, but also from a civilization point of view. A civilization sufficiently advanced both technologically and spiritually, may survive for such long period of time. So this time scale is also very relevant. Today, we live in the Kali Yuga, the shortest yuga. One Kali Yuga is equal to 432,000 years. One Dwapara Yuga is equal to 864,000 years. One Treta Yuga is equal to 129,6000 years, and one Satya Yuga is equal to 172,8000 years. All these four yugas combines to form one Mahayuga, which is equal to 432,000 years. It doesn't end here. 71 such Mahayugas combines to form one Manvantara, which equals to 306,720,000 years. The word Manvantara is named after Manu. Manu is the first one in the Manvantara, who becomes the progenitor of humanity. There are 14 such Manvantarars, each headed by a different Manu. 14 such Manvantaras equals to 1 Kalpa, which equals to 429,408,000 human years. 2 such Kalpas equals to 1 complete day of Brahma, which is called 1 Brahma day. 360 such Brahma days is equal to 1 Mahakalpa, or 3110400000000 human years. This is considered to be the lifespan of Brahma and the universe he created. After this, the eternal Lord Vishnu creates another Brahma, who in turn creates another universe, and this cycle goes on. But this is not the end. 2 such Mahakalpas, or 622080000000000 human years, is just one respiration cycle of the eternal Mahavishnu. So time is truly endless, cyclical and eternal. An average human life is not even a minuscule in the grand time cycle. But each of our time is equally significant, as our soul is truly eternal and immortal, like Mahavishnu himself. Now let's see, where we currently stand today in this vast time scale. Now that we know about the concept of macro-Vedic time scale, let's analyze our current position. We will move from the highest to the lowest division in the macro time scale. Currently, we live in the 51st year of Brahma, so the universe has already crossed 50% of its total time span, and, in this 51st Brahma year, we live in the Switabharaha Kalpa. In this Switabharaha Kalpa we live in the 7th Manvantara headed by Vaivashwat Manu. So out of a total of 14 Manvantaras in this Kalpa, 6 has already passed. Now, we know every Manvantara has 71 Mahayugas. So in this 7th Manvantara, we live in the 28th Mahayuga. And in this 28th Mahayuga we currently live in the 4th Yuga, the Kali Yuga, which roughly began on 3102 BCE. So, in this Kali Yuga, we have already lived 5,124 years as of year 2022. So that's all for today. There is so much more to discuss on this concept of time. But today we will end here. It is important to grasp this concept properly before we go into more advanced topics. Please share your thoughts on this time concept. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more interesting videos. Take care. See you soon.